find some internet solutions for our problems. Captain will end. Go that way, this way.
Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls.
All right, we're here in the Tobago Cays, which is part of the Grenadines, about halfway down. It's crystal clear waters. We are having an absolute great time here. It's costing us about 10 EC a person. We got ourselves basically sitting here in the channel between the islands. Probably 3 or 4 of us sitting here in the channel, and they're more than happy for us to sit here. So Len's here trying to once again work on our hard drive. It's not very happy still, and the footage is lost at sea. However, we're still working on recovery. Meanwhile, got Roscoe to work down here. He's got his safety glasses on, as you can see, just in case the flour of the bread mix jumps out and
don't want to get a yeasty.
Doesn't want to get him a yeast infection in his eyes. Bit more flour on that one there, Roscoe, by the look of it. It's a bit sticky. This is his first attempt, and so far so good. Well, there it is, Roscoe's first attempt. It's nice and symmetrical, sort of. He's gone for a beautiful crisscross pattern down the top. He seems pretty happy with himself. He's still got his safety glasses on. Now we're going to let this proof for about 25 minutes and then put it in the oven. All right, the bread is cooking in the oven here in the Tobago cays. Me and Rozzy have just come to shore. We're going to have a quick little walk around. Len's doing some work on the laptop. Find ourselves a coconut and go from there. This is cool. There's iguanas everywhere. This is a nice green one. We've got the native,
big iguana.
The native iguana here called Roscoe. Awesome little beach on this side of the island. It's set up, tables and chairs. You can have your own little sunset drinks. There's a couple of grills over here. I'm guessing maybe they try and cook you something over on the grills. So we thought there'd be a lot more fish to see and snorkel with, given that it's a marine park, but I get the feeling that it's not really policed very well, and I think a lot of the locals they offer to sell you fish, and obviously they've got to get it from somewhere, so I'm assuming they maybe have a different set of rules, but who knows. But yeah, we thought there'd be a lot, you know, bigger fish to see and more in the water than other places, but it just doesn't seem to be that way. Well, we're in the shallows here, right by where the beachside barbecue and bar is. Just going to do a little bit of feeding here, feeding of the sharks and the fish. Apparently they come in a bit. And there's like a little feeding place that you feed the little bits and pieces that are in the water. There's some sharks, some pufferfish, some stingrays, trevally, looks like some little permit, some dart, some little bait fish are in here. It's very cool. Shark's about to eat my toes.
You know, I want to have my cake, babe, and I want to eat it too. Yeah, I said I want to have my cake, and I want, you know, I want to have my cake, babe, and I want to eat it too. Yeah, I said I want to have my cake, and I want to eat it too.
Very cool here. There it is. She's out. Absolute ripper, Roscoe. Looking the goods. Roscoe's first loaf of bread. On and yoho. Got the trusty Vegemite there. We got some camembert, some jam. Not too shabby there. Pretty airy and fluffy inside.
Just the way I like it.
Bit of a big timer. Very, very nice spot. Can't complain. We're going to go about 2 miles and head to this island just here. So we're just leaving the Tobago cays behind us. It's really nice clear water, great spot for a night. For us, that's about all we needed to see. We're heading to Mayaroo now, which is just here 2 miles away, and we're going to check it out. If we don't like it, we might anchor for the day and then head on down to the next one there called Union Island, and that's obviously where we're allowed to fish again. It's the end of the national park zone, and that's where the flats are, so we can try and get some fish. So that's our plan. We're just sort of cruising now. Probably almost the second or third last time we'll see Calypso on the water, as they're going to head to Grenada early and pack up for a couple of months while the hurricane zone season starts, get some things organised and then come back, and who knows where we'll be.
3 little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so
We're off to find some internet solutions for our problems. Hope you don't hit the dinghy on the rocks. Better to go through faster than slower. Captain will end. Go that way, this way. Dinghy dock, we're in.
Woo. That's a little bit crazy, I will say. Again.
You made it. Well, she made it. We're in the dinghy dock. Under the little bridge. Just fits the dinghies in here, and it's a lot calmer for us. So we're in. The town is straight down there. Len's tying us up. Job's on. Put in there.
Hello.
Okay, so this is Union Island. This is the main sort of anchoring mooring spot here. It's super different, not what we expected at all, but...
What did you expect?
Well, the reviews say that there's all sorts of things happening on here, but it's a lot less. The infrastructure's not as good as I had anticipated. And it's very different. Lots of animals on the street and stuff, so...
Good.
Kill them with the now. Na 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 na. Kill them with the heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. No boy ain't got no secret for your wow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a boy.
Pardon? Small change? No, we don't really.
Say again?
Do you have some small change, like $2?
I used it all here yesterday.
No, we don't.
We got good news or bad news on this?
I'm not too sure. A guy from the company, we tried to recover our SD card. It's called Wondershare, just text us, and we send him our order number. He's gonna have a look and to fix the problem for us.
And once again, it's a waiting game, so we'll see what happens. But let's go buy some eggs. Oh, the fridge. The bottom? Yeah. All right. Are they local or are they?
They're local.
That's us. How much is everything?
$3 one. 2 these are beef patties, $2 one. The cheese and bake is 3 also.
3 EC?
3 EC.
And they're 2, are they?
Yeah, 2.
We'll take 2. Please.
$2.
We're having our morning coffee, and these planes just had one land basically crazy in the middle of town. See the shadow come down the hill, and here he goes. He just drops straight down in front of the hill. They just drop over the side of the mountain. It's a little yellow plane, 2 lights on. And they just pull up the nose last minute. Boom, he's down. We've seen some crazy airports. This is another one. crazy.
Follow the sun, and which way the wind blows when this day is done. Breathe in the air, set your intentions, dream with care.
Alright, we just arrived in Bequia, and the plane is Abel and Ross are going to do the laundry, and I'm gonna do some work on a video, and hopefully we're gonna have fun exploring this island. Let's have a look.
And we're just having a quick walk through town before we go for a bit of a swim, and then we're gonna have some lunch and some sunset drinks tonight. So far this place is awesome. Everything you'll need is here. The markets are right here. Let's go try and get some fruit. There's little fruit stalls everywhere. So what's it called?
What does that call?
Sapodilla.
Sapodilla.
That's a national
Look at this, I never saw that before.
A national fruit. And you eat it sweet or sour?
It is very sweet. It has a caramel flavor.
Caramel flavour. Only to here.
Yum.
Bequia. Wow.
So people come home from the States, you know, they ask for that.
It's nice.
The soursop, yeah.
What does it look like on the outside? That?
This one, yeah.
That's it. That's what it is.
This is a big version.
Absolutely delicious.
Absolutely.
That's very good. You can put it in anything.
Yeah, you can put it in anything. Fruit salad, juice.
And how much are they a kilo?
This is for you. That's what Tennessee is.
Tennessee.
Tennessee, sir. Special fruit.
That's called a potato fruit?
Soursop.
Soursop.
But I think it's sweet sap is the right name because they're very sweet. Very sweet.
The produce looks really nice.
Nutritious. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Good quality.
It also has the antibodies, so it's very
good for you.
important. Yeah.
Don't open everything, guys.
Well, we're going to come shop tomorrow.
That's
then
what we do.
I got to empty the fridge out.
Don't worry. If you don't come and someone else come, we still will do it casual. No color. It's white on the inside, you know, fishy texture, but tastes like ice cream,
Yum. Ooh.
You can blend that with a mango and make a big smoothie out of that. That'd be sick.
Very cute little street. Like building here.
They've done a really nice trail here. They've obviously put some money into these new bridges, and it's us anchored out just here. That's us and Calypso.
I'm recovering.
Attempting to recover, she won't speak.
Yeah, I'm very upset. We lost like beautiful footage from St. Lucia and all the way here, and it was one of our best sails.
It was the best anchorage. The most beautiful anchorage. Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed there. We lost it.
And also
Ready, 3, 2, 1, we're over it.
yeah,
That's it, done.
done.
Sorry,
Talk
we
about it
apologise, life goes on, that's all we have to say. And cut.
And we will see you next week for more adventure on board Añero. Oh! Abel is catching her dinner right now. Yup! For more exclusive episodes, head over to patreon.com and search Taking the Chance.